Welcome back to MindQuest. In this video, we're diving into the world of animal myths and misconceptions. Prepare to be amazed as we debunk common beliefs about our furry, feathered, and scaly friends. Our first myth sets its sight on bats. A common belief is that bats are blind, however, those critters are far from visually impaired. In reality, most bats have excellent eyesight, rivaling even some of our own visual abilities. But they also possess an incredible echolocation system, allowing them to navigate in complete darkness flawlessly. Fascinating, right? Next up, let's debunk a myth that has us seeing red. Have you ever heard that bulls go berserk at the sight of the color red? Well, believe it or not, bulls are actually colorblind to red and its vibrant hues. What really triggers their aggression is the perceived threat, the movement of cape-wielding matadors during traditional bullfights. So, rest easy and remember, it's not the color that sets them off. Our next myth takes flight with the majestic ostriches. You've probably heard it said that when ostriches feel threatened, they bury their heads in the sand. Well, let me tell you, this is pure fiction. These magnificent birds are far too smart to conduct such a peculiar behavior. When sensing danger, their primary defense mechanism is running fast. So, no hiding from reality here for our long-legged friends. Okay, so let's talk about a major animal myth that needs to be debunked once and for all: sharks being man-eaters. The truth is, sharks are not cruising around the ocean actively seeking out humans as their next meal. In fact, most shark species have diets that consist of fish, seals, and other marine creatures. While it is true that there are some rare shark attacks on humans occurring annually, the majority of these incidents can be attributed to sharks being confused, curious, or being provoked. However, it's vital for us to remember that humans are not on their menu. So, let's dispel this fear-inducing myth and embrace a more respectful understanding of these majestic creatures. Goldfish, the quintessential pet fish. But have you ever been led to believe that these underwater darlings have a memory span of only 3 seconds? Think again. Goldfish actually exhibit remarkable memory capabilities, able to remember information for months on end. They can be trained to perform tricks, recognize their owners, and navigate mazes. Sorry to burst that 3-second bubble, but they're smarter than you might think. Time to travel through the scorching deserts and debunk a legendary belief about camels. Contrary to popular belief, their humps do not store water reserves. Instead, these humps are made up of fatty tissue, providing camels with a source of energy when food and water become scarce. These adaptable creatures have developed incredible means of conserving water, but it certainly isn't stored in those majestic humps as commonly assumed. Who's ready for some graceful misconceptions about elegant swans? While these creatures are typically depicted as symbols of serenity, behind their beauty lies a fierce side. Swans can become rather territorial, especially during nesting season, and their aggression is nothing to scoff at. They are known to chase away intruders, even capsizing canoes or boats when they feel threatened. So next time you spot a swan, admire its beauty from a cautious distance. Next up, snakes. While some are venomous, the majority of snake species are not. In fact, out of the 3,000-odd species of snakes in the world, only about 1 in 4 is venomous. Snakes are remarkable predators that help maintain ecological balance by keeping rodent populations in check. So, before you fear every snake you encounter, remember that most are harmless. Up next, we tackle a myth that defies the laws of flight. You may have heard that, scientifically speaking, bumblebees should not be able to fly due to their disproportionately small wings. Yet, these buzzing beauties gracefully soar throughout our gardens, bringing joy to backyard enthusiasts. While it's true that their wings flap at a slower rate compared to other insects, their unique wing shape and enormous muscle power facilitate steady airborne journeys. Now, let's unravel the mystery of owls. These majestic birds are often associated with bad luck and omens, but that's simply superstition. Owls have long been associated with wisdom, thanks to their keen eyesight and ability to hunt silently in the night. Some people believe that hearing an owl's hoot signifies impending death or misfortune. But in reality, these magnificent creatures are just doing what owls do best, hunting rodents and maintaining the balance of nature. So, let's tackle the popular myth surrounding dolphins that they are always happy creatures. While it's true that dolphins often display playful behaviors, it's important to remember that their emotions are complex and diverse. In fact, researchers have found evidence of grief, stress, and aggression in dolphin populations. In captivity, where they are confined to artificial environments, their well-being can be compromised. While dolphins may bring joy to many people, it is crucial to see past the myth and acknowledge their capacity for other emotional experiences as well. Wrapping up our myth-busting bonanza is an intoxicating misconception surrounding adorable koalas. Contrary to popular belief, these leaf-munching creatures do not get high on eucalyptus leaves, despite their hallucinogenic properties. Koalas simply have a highly specialized digestive system that enables them to extract vital nutrients from the leaves, which are toxic to many other animals. So, no crazy koala parties after all. In the world of wildlife, myths and misconceptions can cloud our understanding of these incredible creatures. By shedding light on the truth, we can foster a deeper appreciation for the animal kingdom. Know of any more animal myths? Let us know in the comments, and remember, knowledge is the key to coexisting harmoniously with our fellow Earthlings.